There we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to Black Myth Wukong. Last time we finally got off that freaking out of the pagoda realm. God, that whole section sucked. Oh, actually, down there? I know there's like a whole bunch of stuff leading from here. We also met that fox from the stop motion cartoon that they did. He asked us to go find the monk that apparently did all that. He's in a nearby temple. Definitely didn't go down here. Wait, another freaking shrine? You're new. Just ran into so many new guys around here. Thunder Rhino Master? I don't know, nothing about that picture screams rhino to me. Green pines hold the lingering snow, emerald flames guard the dim light's glow. Wandering beyond the sacred hill, true nature lies in self-control's will. Along with the fall of the Yaksha kingdom, the kingdom of Rakshas also met its end. Although the celestial beings had their reservations about this, the Buddha decreed that the Yakshas and Rakshas, sharing a common origin, must face extinction together. Thunder Rhino Master, a descendant of the Rakshas, still has relatives who continue to follow the Rakshasi in her practice. Since her eastward migration, Rakshasi has taken a master in the celestial realm, practicing both Buddhism and Taoism, marking a departure from her past. Thunder Rhino Master, unwilling to accept this change, heard that a branch of the Yakshas was seeking Buddhist teachings in the New West and decided to come here. Unlike the Yaksha's free-spirited practice, Thunder Rhino Master, though an outer disciple, holds his master in high regard and strictly adheres to the monastic rules. Reaching Nirvana is not their ultimate goal, it is simply their nature to strive with all their might in everything they do. Even when guarding the temple, they are relentless. If anyone disturbs the temple's peace, the lightning they summon will pursue and strike without mercy. Oh, god damn it, I just realized I forgot to... Sorry. Forgot to do something for shame. Hold on, be right back. Okay, finally back. Jeez. Ugh. Sorry about that. Didn't realize I suddenly all that. Oh god, I have shit I have to do. Huh. Hey, you. Why can we hold multiples of some of these? Hmm. Oh, I just realized I had forgotten some stuff I had to do before stream. Cause I'll work the next day and all that kind of shit. I have no idea where we're going. One of those rhino dudes. Bam. Oh, thought I heard someone behind us. Yeah, monk dudes really haven't been that bad so far. Where the hell are we? Just take out the move before the fighter. Good job. Oh, you guys are actually enemies. I'm surprised there's nothing here. I think with a tower like that, there'd be something of interest around it. Or in it, take your pick. What's his face from Tales of Symphonia? Regal. What?
I aid. Listen. Don't stop the killing. We must kill.
Okay. That was one hell of a command grab on Wake Up. Don't mind me.
So quite sorry.
Come on, actually dodge when I smash circle.
Evil ring.
That freaking low sweep is a bitch. Really? How many times was that? Really? What? Come on. Oh, come on. We got non-white and now we got non-able. I think there was another non that was mentioned earlier in non-white's story. Wait. There we go. I meant splits the snow amongst the strange before the wall in northern wind's range. Martial arts, he seeks true Zed and bind his hands but not his spirit then. Non-Abel was unmatched in his martial arts skills, no one in the temple able to rival him. One day, Yellowbrow summoned him and offered to teach him some skills. However, Non-Abel replied, "Master, I believe my martial arts are sufficient to overcome any foe. There is no need for other skills." Yellowbrow laughed and said, "Your straightforward approach shows a lack of adaptability. How can you progress further if you bind yourself in such a way?" Unable to respond, "Master, if I use the methods I do not believe in to achieve victory, even if I win in the end, I will still feel like I did not win the fight and unable." What? Win the fight and unable? Yellowbrow asked, "Do you not agree with your master's path?" Unable replied, "Master, you have always taken the clever route, which is why it is difficult for you to attain Buddhahood. It seems you do everything, but in reality you can do nothing." Unable chuckled softly at this and ordered Non-Able hands to be... Non-Able chuckled and softly at this and ordered Non-Able's hands to be tied behind his back. Trying to reflect on his actions in front of the stone wall outside the temple, he thought that after a few days of kneeling, Non-Able would let go of his stubbornness. However, Non-Able remained irresolute to this day, refuses to bow its head. Okay, that's a cool story, bro. Why do I feel like the translation just fell apart at the end there? Guess we completed the circuit then. There's someone down there. I recognize that. One of you. Really, that did not actually kill me. Not a dead end? I would quickly go over here and then head back to the Oh my god, that kid's going down. Oh, I'm stuck. sudden freeze. What's all down here then? Gets me. Okay. Diviners before, but I don't remember him using those moves. Huh. No idea where we're going down here. Wait. Okay, no, this is a new one. Huh?
Time and again I tested you, and I saw nothing but gullible goodness. Our brother does misjudge as well. It requires no effort to trick you. You will never be the destined one. Let me help you end your sorry life.
goes without a plan.
Can't do that. No, that's
Stoke the fire!
damn it, I swear it's circle there. Damn it, I swear I'm hitting circle. Oh, what? Oh, come on.
Adapt to change, or face your downfall. If you have new, bring them on.
Oh good, I didn't actually waste all of my orbs. God, this makes sense.
Can't see it coming.
About to bust up. Yeah, there we go.
Stoke the fire. Why try those amateur tricks again? Brother told me to watch Yellowbrow, but testing you was clearly a better choice. Still good.
Well, the freaking, like... Come on, dude.
Kind. And bravery without a fight. Try those amateur tricks again.
Like he's kind of just got his brain off there.
Foolhardy. Nothing more. I've done as our brother asked. Till we meet again.
Alright. We found the watermelons.
Your faith has led you here. Rest easy. You won't find those noisy chantings and pain screamings here. A nice, ripe melon. Want a bite? It's better than you think. Sun Wukong used it to trick that disciple of mine. Come. Come closer. Now you've found this place, I'll teach you a trick neither of them knows. Your hand.
vessel transformation and soul skills to enhance attack, focusing solely on martial arts to subdue enemies. Interesting. Is that a replacement for Pluck of Many?
Spellbinder. It hurts no foe but binds yourself. You'll come to understand its use. An old friend of Sun Wukong came to me, wanting some peace. I led him to the Great Pagoda. Have you paid him a visit? They say you are the destined one. But if destiny is set, what difference do our actions make?
Character. Tattered robes and bamboo hat worn, golden chakram through fire, sight to adorn. 3 times the snow is then hard tried, neither foe nor friend just mischief implied. Gray and white ice and snow blanketed the entire mountain range. In a deep valley, there was a peculiar cave with a lush green watermelon field thriving exceptionally well. A young monk was in the field, picking melons, petting them here and there, but none seemed to satisfy him. Next to the watermelon field stood a strange man wearing a bamboo hat, watching the young monk pick watermelon. My brother said that if there's a chance I can test the monkey in his behalf, he said. The young monk finally picked up a watermelon, weighed it in his hands, and smiled. This one is good, ripe and sweet. The one you mentioned, I've already checked him for you. He's good. The strange man replied, if I don't test him myself, I won't be at ease to tell my brother about him. The young monk exerted his strength and split the watermelon in half. Instead of feeling uneasy about him, I worry more about your brother. The strange man pondered for a moment and said, the thing is guarded by my brother. There's nothing to worry about. The young monk, munching on both halves of the watermelon, said noncommittally, that thing tests the bearer's heart greatly. He has borne it alone for many years. Let's hope he doesn't fail at the last moment. The strange man quickly responded, that's why if this time that monkey succeeds, wouldn't it be the best of both of you? The young monk stopped, looking up at the strange man, who quickly bowed his head and apologized. The young monk laughed and waved his hand and said, go, go. First pass my disciples' test, then we'll talk about the rest. Huh. Like a way back up here. This is where we last left that monk dude who was looking for the watermelons. And he's not here. Fail. No, it's in place of immobilize? Alrighty. Interesting. the access to the last... I think it was these two. Got the max on my preferred style. I guess smash and thrust ain't bad. Oh. Guess I'm not the biggest fan of smash stances. Normal, like charge attack, the strong move on it. That's, yeah, the big long build up it has, pretty long, and also this one has better range. Honestly, the fact that all that really changes between the stances is what triangle does. Definitely doesn't start talking to us again. Actually finished down here now that I think about it. Yeah, that has way longer range than I was expecting. I think it's just run by, but apparently not. Train's right over there. Let's circle around from where we fought non-able. I haven't been down there. The game was too sure on what the hell was going on there. Back to where we got Crow's Fire. I think this route's done. take frog root now. Now where are we? Look, damn it. That's a crow diviner. Ooh, is that a pretty bad tag? So where we fought the ginseng monk? Or old ginseng sage, whatever it was. I think it might. I've been here before. I was targeting someone behind me. Found this shrine. I'm starting to learn the lay of this area. back toward Frog. Or at his lair, at least. Frog's kinda dead. A lot of crow defenders around here. Still like warbling. Really? Apparently, I'm not supposed to be approaching you from this direction. Oh, there you are. I think I kind of remember running up this area when I was in Fox before. Return to the fox. Isn't there like a really big dude along the way here? That led to watermelons. You guys. I fell off? Right down there. Didn't fully explore over here. Yeah, I guess we are definitely back at this shrine. Are these called like Mandarin blades or something like that? That gives good drops at least. Yeah, over this is where I fought the slave dude. Okay. Oh, hey. Back up we go. Now that my curiosity has been sated, let's try to figure out some of the other places we went last time.
You need a loyal friend on the trip.
Bam! Got a boat just as planned. There's big guy. He's actually coming for us already. What's he doing? Break his ankles. That is a dark-faced overlord. Just extends the mountain's frame, its golden peaks and entwined in igniting flame? Winds and clouds by Wilder swayed, heart remains clear night and day. Grand Hall was filled with pious devotees attending the ceremony. This was the fourth ceremony organized by Yellowbrow for his mortal believers. A devotee had attended 3 times, witnessing numerous miracles on each occasion. However, it was the first time for his acquaintance from their hometown to attend such a ceremony, and the acquaintance harbored deep suspicions. For along 2 blind monks carried in a statue of a wrathful Vajra. The devotee introduced it to his acquaintance, saying, "This Vajra can discern a person's goodness or evil." As he finished speaking, 2 men approached the statue, accusing each other over some grievances. In no time, they were reduced to ashes by the Vajra. The acquaintances were shocked by the abruptness of it all. Just then, he heard heavy footsteps outside the hall. Looking out through the window, he saw a giant with blue skin draped in a golden spiked robe walking slowly towards them. The devotee introduced again. This guardian can judge a person's sincerity. After saying this, the monks led the crowd to present their offerings to the guardian one by one. He reminded, "Make sure to give away all your money." The acquaintance, deeply distrustful of the devotee's words, said, "You've been deceived by them. These monks are all frauds." The devotee retorted angrily, "How can you speak so recklessly? Why would I deceive you, being from the same hometown? Who knows if you're in cahoots with them?" Their arguments grew louder and louder. The Vajra, seeing their quarrel, raised its steel forks and charged at them. The acquaintance quickly fled, but the devotees shouted, "Don't be afraid, I will prove my sincerity." The Vajra showed no hesitation. Just when the acquaintance thought his fellow townsman was doomed, the blue-skinned giant raised his hand to block the Vajra, saving the devotee's life. From then on, the acquaintance became a regular at the ceremonies, always making sure to give away all his money before leaving, just like his fellow townsmen. Alrighty then. I think I ran over this way as the fox? Here from down there? I hear you. Constantly trying to get me to go to a new shrine. That area over there looks ominous.
Let go.
What? I didn't press circle! back here leads to where we fought the giant dude. Oh. Oh, what am I taking? Okay. Why don't I have to fight him? Playing the myriad forms, returning to the essence of nature. Arrogance ablaze, his limbs torn, you boasted of truth, 1,000 hands adorn. Yet the void illusion, deceived and beguiled, mourned and lamented, your spirit defiled. With bonds severed, in nirvana you were exiled. In silence and solitude and tranquility, how painful it was to face death in clarity. Detached from bitterness and pain, lest your flesh and blood through resentment shall remain. May you cease the debate of falsehood and truth as the tide rises, cleansing with its mighty suit. Right. We opened the big log chest we opened up right over here, maybe? God damn it. There will be so many of these guys. But seriously, the primary enemy that you will be fighting the most in this frickin' mountain are those frozen dudes. And ain't that interesting? Far less damage than I was expecting. Shrine over there. more enemies over here. Back on the other side. This cliff. Hey! An unfortunate tree. Okay, what the heck was that? Turtle treasure? Human heart swings good and ill with wealth and treasure, freedom's thrill. Riding a hammer to the sky, tell me is it strange or nigh? Huh? What does this have to do with the turtle and its treasure? Years ago in the village of Chen, a villager went out one day and saw a peculiar man sitting by the roadside holding a rope tied to a white soft-shelled turtle. Passerby came and went, but no one paid any attention to this strange sight. The villager pretended not to notice and tried to hurry past, but the white turtle at his feet let out a pitiful cry. With compassion, he argued with the peculiar man and eventually bought the white turtle, releasing it back into the water. That night, the villager had a dream in which the white turtle vomited out a tiny person with blue-purple skin and an ugly face. The tiny person ran towards the villager, startling him awake. After that, the villager began to change. His eyes could see occasional glimmers of light in the mountain fields, and his appetite grew immensely, along with his strength. One day, he took a shovel and dug into the ground, discovering a coffin filled with valuable artifacts. This unexpected found bestowed his great wealth. One night, the white turtle appeared in his dream again, letting out a cry. The villager felt his stomach churn and vomited out the tiny person with blue-purple skin. The tiny person fell to the ground and hurried towards the white turtle. Realizing something, the villager grabbed the tiny person and swallowed him back down. The white turtle called out a few more times, but the villager covered his mouth and refused to let the tiny person out. After a tense standoff, the villager woke up again. Over time, the villager's appearance became increasingly abnormal, forcing him to wear an iron mask to hide his face. Eventually, even his skin turned blue-purple, and he fled into the mountains, carrying specially made tools to search for more treasures. Interestingly, on his treasure hunting journey, he discovered that he was not the only one with such an experience, which brought him some comfort. Two enemies left? Yeah. There's another big dude over there, but now I'm out of mana. Oops. Can't do anything with just one of these, unfortunately, right now. Come on, really? gotta go all the way around again, do we? Here. There's someone from over here. That freaking birds. Doesn't seem like it. Wonderful. That's not a faster way. I want to go right back down into that frickin' hole again. Okay, we finally made it back. That looks like it should be like leading somewhere. Oh, here we go. Kind of precariously there. At least it's another flask use, right? course I got froze. Damn it. Oh, come on. You just fall down. 2 of those to max out the... Are there board? Where'd you go? Back where we came from. Actually got enough MP back for casting Pluck of Many. I'm surprised that there isn't like some kind of bonus we get for like having higher focus levels. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, that works. Wasn't sure if it would hit or not. Come on, really? Pick up the chills. Alright, there's big boy. See, what? I just like start grabbing my head there. Okay then. Huh. It's defense and kind of a thorn, Zara. Although I have a feeling it probably doesn't do nearly as much damage as you would hope. That's where we found the wine worm. Back here again. Heck is that? You just loaded in. Well, at least we've managed to find all 4 captains then. You know, back and talk to that. Oh, come on. Fuck your freaking attack range. Really? The Tengu comes back too? And I'm stuck. Apparently, like the mana recovery wine we picked up, we can't actually upgrade that. Start with a nice big spell since, yeah, I'm gonna be recovering I'm reusing my Ding Wave! Within a flick of the finger, lotus flowers bloom and wither. Now thought yourself mighty, yet ended up headless. From your blood and pus, lotus flowers bloom restless. Coaxed, enticed, instead by the words of auspiciousness. Your link to Buddha's wisdom severed, your mind lost in the incense dust, breathless. The truth of the truth, the kindness in kindness, and the fairest in fairness you sought and lost. Principles shattered, head twisted, and body crossed. Tenderness forsaken you, your upright exhaust. Eyes clouded, stars dimmed in frost. May your body bring prosperity, and red lotus thrive in hostility. We're supposed to head right in, but is there anything off to the sides? Oh. Apparently not off to this side. Finally arrived at the temple. Seriously, he was right here and destroyed the statue on the other side of the doorway. I think the hitbox on that is a little bit off.
Thank you for bringing them back. Their suffering has ended. When I left home young, I too saw myself as destined. But look at me. And the destiny of those who followed my cause. Take this. I don't need it anymore.
Spirit.
Who are you? I heard the great sage is dead. But what's the...
Oh, we found the third prince, finally. In the kingdom of flowing sands, his lineage held the throne. Dubai spear in hand, a prince of might well known. The third prince, renowned in the city of Pin. Didn't mention in the other ones with the other royalty dudes? I don't remember it. Now, I originally hailed from a distant land before becoming a disciple of Bodhisattva Guoshuang. Bodhisattva Guoshuang was famous for his ability to subdue Yaoguais, thanks to the skill that the third prince sought to learn, as his homeland was plagued by rampant Yaoguais. After the journeyers had bested the Yellow Wind Sage, the third prince was relieved to learn that the sage had been sent back to Mount Lingshan. This news allowed him to focus on his mountain practice undisturbed. Later, whispers of another grand ceremony in the New West caught his attention. With his master's permission, he set out with his 4 captains to investigate, suspecting Yellowbrow of foul play. However, they were met with a crushing defeat as Yellowbrow had once again stolen his master's vessel. Master, we have suffered a resounding defeat. This is not the first encounter we've had with him, and yet here we stand, vanquished once more. Master, a beguiling spell has taken me. I had to wound myself to stay awake. Master, be warned, the Yaoguai now possess an immense gilded form which turns aside blades and spears with ease. Exercise utmost caution. Master, the 4 captains have been bewildered by some evil spells. Now they have bowed before Yellowbrow and become his devotees. Master, my first captain debated with Yellowbrow and was deluded. Now he sings beguiling chants in the dungeon to incite our surrender. Master, Yellowbrow twisted off my second captain's head. Into pus and blood it turned. Yellowbrow's evil craft then transformed the blood and pus into a lotus flower blooming at the temple gate. Master, the third captain threw his weapon at Yellowbrow, and Yellowbrow broke the captain's limbs and it reattached them with those of others. Master, the fourth captain was struck by Yellowbrow's spike-shaft cudgel. His body was pierced and eyes grew out of every hole. Master, it was my command that led the 4 captains to attack Yellowbrow. I was wrong. It's all my fault. All my fault. Their prince, driven mad of having blinded himself and deafened his ears, muttered incessantly in the dungeon. Did his master truly hear his words spoken to the walls? Did he even have a master? Why had his master never come to save him?
Difference between life and death. For we live in such a troubled age. Who are you?
New weapon. Integrate spirit techniques, the light attack combo, and increase the damage up. Oh, hey, that's my main stance. Got it. Let's use fox form to find the foxes. Completely new moveset, the heck? I was not expecting that. The whole talk of incorporating spear moves in is more just a reference to the thrust stance buff, but apparently not. he's supposed to be guarding. Think you got the point? Yeet. Oh, what? Are you the monk from the seas? Might actually be a religion war. And that's what comes in here without. God, all these guys ignore Fox, right? I don't think about it. It's kind of weird that we haven't gotten that that one old monk dude, the keeper from the first area. Like, for one small part, he turns you into a cicada? Oh, it's... Apparently it's this guy. What the heck? Oh? Is that like a normal enemy? If we can do this, I kind of return to the fight again quickly. Try this again, I guess. Can't get in with my gloves. curse my loss of agility all of a sudden. One actually goes up. Oh, do these guys not come after me because they're blind? Is that it? I wasn't dashing. Have an ice aura now? Yeah, I'm oh, what's hitting me? Up before we jump into the fight. That got me. I got some frost build up there. Let's go around. I'm gonna try to basically kick his ass until he starts up whatever the hell starts causing freezing, and then bust out the Pluck of Many. See, it's still building up. Damn it. Let's go forward too. Oh, we can now turn into him. That'll give us an actual, like, ice option. Lesser Galguai, overseeing monk. With closed eyes, he practices through mere fist. In silence, discerns the loyal from the twist. Cutting thoughts, he seeks the pure domain. Desires quell, new bonds are slain. In the temple, all monks could seek guidance from those more skilled. Among them, the monks who were passionate about fist martial arts always followed the second senior disciple, not able to practice and train. Their temperament was also similar to non-ables, as they were most inclined to fight for justice, earning them the title of overseeing monks. Since the non-able was punished by the master and sent to the towers of karma to reflect on his mistakes, the overseeing monks lost their protector. As a result, they often suffered greatly when standing up for others. Troubled, the overseeing monks went to ask their master the solution. The master smiled and said, "If you do not see, your mind will be free from obstacles. The greatest affliction of men is weakness. Close your eyes and focus on your own cultivation." Initially, the overseeing monks covered their eyes with cloth, but when they removed the cloth, they still couldn't ignore what they saw and heard. Then Yellowbrow suggested, "Why not try gouging out your eyes?" From then on, the temple had a new skill named Blind Zen. Practitioners of this art nurture their minds to be as serene as still waters by turning a blind eye to the distractions of the world. But can they truly attain stillness? Perhaps any slight sound would only further agitate their restless hearts. Chief. Oh! The two we just beat. Monk from the sea. Where lakes expands, no end in sight. The ferry of enlightenment he sought day and night. Low means may tempt, but yield no gain. Through greatness takes flights in honor's domain. Years ago, Yellowbrow crossed the bitter lake on a towered ferry. Upon disembarking, discovered some strange fish clinging to the ship's hull. These fish, known as Heiluo, had a single head but 10 bodies, making them bizarre and fearsome. When the fish saw Yellowbrow approaching, they fiercely bowed and made noises, indicating their desire to follow him and escape the bitter lake. Yellowbrow laughed and said, "With your strange forms, others would surely reject you, but I find it interesting to take in what ordinary people would not." With that, he accepted these strange fish as his disciples, clothed them, and taught them how to read and transform into human forms. He even allowed them to practice freely within the realm of the New West. One of the fish guides was particularly robust and had a fierce temperament. After mastering some techniques, it would ambush at various spots in the temple, waiting for opportunities to attack Yellowbrow when he went out, striking without mercy. Yellowbrow, however, enjoyed these encounters and would seriously engage in combat with the fish guai. Most of the time, he would simply sweep it out of the hall with a swing of his spike shaft cudgel. Despite the repeated defeats, the fish guai realized that close combat was futile. It independently devised a technique involved throwing snowballs with its limbs, hitting targets with uncanny accuracy. Once in the Forest of Felicity, even Yellowbrow was hit several times by snowballs, nearly freezing into an ice block. Instead of getting angry, Yellowbrow was delighted and unprecedentedly bestowed a new title upon the Haluo fish guai, monk from the sea. He then assigned it the task of cleaning the inner courtyard, which conveniently allowed it to ambush anyone it wished to, especially Yellowbrow himself. As though they followed the same master, the disciples' experiences and purposes in their practice varied greatly, leading to vastly different treatments. Increase frost damage. I have the feeling that we're not going to get any more transformations? Huh. And done. What did the tree ever do to you guys? Come on, I'm hitting circle. Why am I not dodging? I'm not doing anything to try to dodge. Come on. There we go. I have to dodge extra frickin' early now. Lightning dude. I did.
妖怪 shall crush at my fist!
That guy looking freaky. Okay, finally killed it. Where the hell is all this lightning coming from? Oh. That iron trick, dang it. The mysticism spells. Oh, okay. So I can use immobilize more often. Here's our last of the lesser guys for this region, Clay Vajra. The Iron Trident of Wrathful Vajra stands, angry eyes, a fearsome brand. All beings bear their sins, they say, burn them all for peace to stay. Buddhist scriptures describe the Vajra as a guardian warrior, the Buddha tasked with upholding justice and eradicating sins. Once the new Thunderclap Temple had fallen into disrepair, with only a few novice monks sweeping the grounds and relying on the charity of devotees from the nearby village. One day, a renowned monk in a yellow robe arrived, claiming to have been sent by the Buddha to serve as the abbot. He initiated extensive renovations, transforming the temple into a grand, imposing structure. He frequently organized incense gatherings, inviting the villagers to participate. During one such gathering, two devotees met for the first time in the main hall. Upon seeing each other, they immediately felt a surge of suspicion and wariness. At that moment, the abbot had the statue of Vajra carried in. The statue stood on four legs, wielding a steel trident with a wrathful expression, but it had a peculiar hole in its chest. The abbot introduced the statue, explaining that it was newly crafted and imbued with a spiritual power that would discern right from wrong. One of the devotees hurried to the Vajra and said, "May the Vajra eradicate all deceitful swindlers in the world and grant me justice." The man was known for being gullible and often fell victim to scams, yet he never dared to seek retribution. The other devotee quickly followed, saying, "May the Vajra eradicate those who gain unfair advantage and then complain incessantly, granting me peace." This man was a dishonest merchant who frequently sold substandard goods and was often chased and cursed by his customers. Hearing each other's wishes, the two began to argue fiercely in front of the statue. The Vajra's eyes suddenly moved, and with a swift motion of a trident, it killed both men. Flames then erupted from its four legs, incineраting their bodies completely. The news of this event spread quickly, shocking the villagers. Some accused the abbot of using sorcery to deceive people, while others praised his profound Buddhist knowledge and extraordinary powers. Regardless, no one dared to disrespect him.
Let go.
Oh wait, this is a different way this time. Whoops. We were kind of swinging back around to here. good. Looks like the Vajra stayed dead. Sweet. Wait, nope, still alive. She got their freaking headband.
Kill is to uphold the Dharma!
Hits one. Trying to get both of them with that. Didn't really think this was really a tactic. Here leads back to the main part?
The land of Thunderclap allows no fate but one!
I wonder why they never did the whole teleporting thing before now. Okay. Right back there is the shrine. Okay.
You mean a loyal friend?
Oh. We came in from... Man, there's so many of the red dudes around here. Easy to get around, but still.
It's the eyes that see make your power leap. Shall crush them like this!
Big range that hard. My gosh. Look at how many of these dudes there
No ordination scars. Let me give
Come on.
Land of Thunderclap allows no faith but one!
Yeah, back at the front entrance. What does this one do? Plus 30 maximum mana. Wow, some of these dudes are just like praying at doors.
kill is to uphold the Dharma! A fur-faced
There's another Vajra.
have no ordination!
Wolf Guardian, another blind dude. I missed a
Thou wast
freaking
so
cast.
close to my fist!
Is casting not even working doors?
It's the eyes that see make your power leak.
Oh, where I was getting cast at from. Around some kind of upper area? Oh my god.
The land of thunderclap!
It hit me. Oh, are they somehow hitting me? I'm getting frost from something. I swear, why does it feel like Chapter 3 has all the worst enemies?
Once you enter the temple, you must kowtow.
Always ready to ambush. What? Oh, come Come on. Intensity combat. How long? Oh. I think I finally found him.
A ghost. Aren't you dead already? For years, I've prayed you'd find peace. Still you come to take my life in penance against yours. You wouldn't understand my agony when I took your life. The Buddha sees no such vengeance. I shall usher you to the beyond once more.
He is on the truck. Really? What was that move?
Your next life.
Now I gotta rub my ass all the way back there. Leveling one shrine entrance to this place is kind of a pain, not gonna lie.
The land of Thunderclap announced no fate but one. Kill is to uphold the Dharma. It's the eyes that see make your power leak.
Figured we'd enter the fight with 3 focus orbs. Wait, I lose my focus?
There's no turning back.
Give us paper cuts. What? Teeny move a friggin' magic missile over here. The hell? Transform. Oh, come on.
In your next life.
That nail while transforming back. It's really annoying how the full, like, we have to wait out the full cooldown if we are we get, like, attacked out of casting something like Pluck of Many.
It's the eyes that see make your power leak.
We're not actually gonna get out of this chapter tonight. We spent like 10 freaking hours on chapter 3 alone. I don't think the other ones took us this long, did they?
A fur-faced mon. Cast him out.
Look.
To kill is to uphold the Dharma. The land of Thunderclap allows no faith but one.
The Thunderclap bids you welcome. Once you enter the temple, you must kowtow.
What Yogwai?
rock. Got the freaking monkeys out. Why is that one so hard to dodge? Where was it? It actually worked.
Nothing. Not even the scriptures.
Okay, I think we're missing one more non. Neither dead nor truly alive, a dreamer left behind, one step missed, cast half a lifetime. Few disciples? Know when non-void took his vows and became a monk. They only know that he was among the earliest to follow their master, making him the most senior and entrusted to many of the temple's affairs. He rarely left the hall, seemingly always engrossed in the endless sutra recitations. He was also highly skilled in poetry and painting, having depicted various Buddhas in the West and myriad aspects of worldly life. And he never cherished his creations, often discarded them carelessly after finishing. When asked why, he would say, "I see no true self. Non-void is but void. It's all an illusion, so I hold on to it." Though non-void seldom left the hall, he enjoyed engaging others in debates about Buddhist doctrines. One day, non-Abel approached him and asked, "Brother, is killing a sin?" Non-void replied, "Killing is a sin, but if it is for the sake of the greater good, then it is not a sin." Non-Abel countered, "And what is the greater good?" "It is the realization of void, the fulfillment of virtue, ascending to bliss and entering the lad of bliss." The lad of bliss? Unable to question further. Killing not only fails to resolve karma, but also creates more entanglement and obstacles. How can one ascend to bliss then? Non-void responded, "If I do not enter hell, who will? If not killing leaves harm for others, isn't that the greater lack of virtue?" Unable laughed, "Brother, you yourself said that you would enter hell, which shows that killing is wrong no matter what. Good ones naturally receive blessings. There's no need for you to make things complicated." Void hastily explained, "Entering hell is just a metaphor. The essence is to suffer for others." Unable interrupted, "Nonsense! Killing is killing. No need for all these convoluted justifications, brother. The pretense behind justifying killing is the real sin." Hearing this, non-void was momentarily speechless, as if reminded of something from the past. From that day on, the two never debated again. So, what did I pick up? Yeah. To increase his chill resist. Hell. Not doing too good. Oh, sweet. Full gourd. Check there. Dude's just hanging out on top of all those platforms. Tree pearls. Found ourselves another Vajra. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch. I should do it without pulling the lightning rhino dude. Max stamina. Delicate guys. Hell, I killed some of them.
Looking for the Supreme.
Hey, is that horse dude over there? I've seen him since the freaking village at the start of chapter 2.
My friend, Yellowwind Ridge, offered me nothing. Yellow Brow, the Buddha, was my next plea. Only up. No more journey now. My king is suffering, yes. But does one not weave the threads of one's destiny? Peace is living for yourself. His grace speaks true. Indulge, and you shall be carefree. This joy, It's new to me. Like never before. My king once sought wisdom in such a Dharma place. His son, too, was a disciple of a bodhisattva. Now I, too, walk on this path. I hope I'm following in my king's steps. Say, my friend, why don't you stay here and tread this path with me?
I can't talk to him anymore. New formula.
It's the arms that of the power leader.
Flying monks in it. That's where we came from the other side. We can finally continue forward. Freaking shrine. We can stop just constantly replaying the same section over and over again. Oh, okay. How long is that attack, friend?
Let go.
Like a thunderclap, allows no face but one. Jaguars shall crush them on fist.
Pierce hanging out on the right. What's over here? really just a rhino dude. Got it. Ah, here we go. Far better run back. Huh. Interesting.
You wanna be a monk? Best get you to hit
Okay. Okay, we got him. A wide heart, a plump form, a belly so grand, a fierce look, a drooping lips, a visage unplanned. Steadfast as a mountain, he stays still from toilsy heights guarding the temple's hill. In the vast sky, snowflakes drift down, covering the exquisite palaces and towers, and blanketing the mountain ridge year after year without ceasing for a moment. In stark contrast to the relentless snow, non-pure was someone who constantly sought to shirk his duties and lays around. One day, while non-pure was on guard in the side hall, ready to respond to his master's call at any moment, he heard the sounds of a fight outside. Thunder Rhino Master came running to report that some unknown Yaogwai from the mountain was trying to force its way in to see their master. Non-pure nonchalantly replied, "You go out and deal with it first. I'll grab my spade and join you shortly." After Thunder Rhino Master left the side hall, Bujing sat back down on his meditation cushion, reclining lazily. Outside, the Yaogwai loudly demanded to see the Buddha Grandpa and to become his disciple, while the sounds of the fight grew more intense. Elder Lei returned to ask for help again. Meaning 7 said, "You and the two Ghost King told him off. Don't let him in. My spade blade is a bit dull. Come once I've sharpened it." After a while, the noise outside quieted down. Elder Lei came back to report that the Yaogwai seeking apprenticeship had been accidentally killed by the Ghost Kings. Bujing praised, "You did well. Throw his body into the dry well so it doesn't dirty this place." And this Elder Lei sighed inwardly, lamenting the Yaogwai's ill fate. If another brother had been on guard, perhaps the Yaogwai might have actually met their master. Unexpectedly, when collecting the body, Elder Lei discovered that the Yaogwai had talismans for summoning fire and lightning stuck to it, indicating it had come seeking revenge against their master. He was both shocked and secretly relieved. My spirit is not pure. It's all for the Nons, I guess. Look at ghosty kids. You guys kind of suck at aiming. We finally reached the end.
Ages ago, Jinjanza and I were peers. Ever questing with goodwill, he was. His nature made him question the supremacy of us beyond mortal woe and grief. He deemed all souls could be akin to us. Why then do we tower whilst others merely kneel and offer? He asked. I told him the others are less than us. His misstep cast him back into the endless cycle. Reborn, he drew 3 disciples. But what did they change? One ended up a corpse, others fugitives. He too took to the shadows. Pathetic. Those journeyers have misplaced their worship. Why bet on the sutra when one oneself can be a Buddha?
Kneel before the Buddha of the future. Can you withstand my spike-sharp cut? The front gate is sealed. Why not you and join my disciples?
Seemed like an asshole.
Inside, you have to...
Stay like that a bit longer. Nope. I think I stopped him before he did something bad. Rank pretty guy.
You see your eyes for my teaching. Obstinate fool!
Huh? Oh, okay.
My sack awaits misguided souls like you. Enter within and find enlightenment.
This monkey bastard is still giving us grief.
Idiot! That trickster called you too! This wicked sack is much more vicious than before, nurturing such evilness! Yellowbrow must have woven Wukong's strength into it. That bastard! Join me! Let's fight our way out.
I remember what the Buddha said, that he will and
Thou shalt kill, lest demons intercede. Thou shalt smash a fair play in a fair match. Thou shalt dust before all lust burn into dust. Thou shalt focus for prestige and legacy in dust. Thou shalt and drenched honey shall sing. Thou shalt revel. Prime King shot his apprentice. Thou shalt dream to make him leap away the soul. Thou shalt be done. For life.
Very nice little No, really? Where's the sense back to? Got to beat up Yellowbrow again. God damn it. At least we know we can go completely all out against Yellowbrow and not have to worry about our mana for the next part. fucking well, he's not gonna teach you this lesson, old man level.
Kill it. Do it. Yes. Just like that. That's who you are. Keep your wits, boy. Don't get swayed. Here, let me quench your thirst for blood.
Oh, there's the Macaque Chief. And that's all the Yao guy white chiefs for the chapter. Okay. A chief among the ranks, his countenance dark, a crimson silk pants, a striking mark. With icy blows, he mocks their plight, adjusting with his foes left in a fright. Macaque Chief knelt with his back hunched, holding his dark wings before the golden Buddha statue at the feet of Yellowbrow. Yellowbrow raised his hands, pinching the feathers, and said, "Such crude method. The one who dared to use them on you monkeys was truly ignorant of the way of the world." With that, he waved his spine shaft cudgel, and specks of will poured over the Macaque Chief, shining like the galaxy. The black wings trembled and retracted back into the monkey's body. The Macaque Chief was stunned, reaching to touch his back, overjoyed. Wang Mei laughed heartily. "You are a chief under Sun Wukong. Now that he is dead, you need not wander anymore. I'm rebuilding the new Thunderclap Temple to save the suffering. Why not stay here?" Seeing the Macaque Chief hesitated, the Yellowbrow continued. "I know you have endured much hardship. Rank among the high, one must first toil among the low. You have already been low and toiled. Now join me and my teachings will elevate you among the high ones." Macaque Chief scratched his head, seemingly tempted. Yellowbrow added, "In this world, the weak are often oppressed, while the strong act with impunity. The suffering you endured was ultimately due to the lack of power. Think about it. If you had the abilities of that monkey wreaked havoc in the Celestial Palace, it would be others who would suffer." Recalling the bitterness and hardship of the past years, the Macaque Chief couldn't help but shed tears. He quickly prostrated himself at the feet of the fat monk, kowtowing repeatedly. Yellowbrow laughed heartily, unfastened the sack at his waist, and placed the Macaque Chief inside. "Very well, that would teach you now," he said. Okay, so that... Okay, so it's a dodge? That's a pretty big combo. Unable... Highly boost everything, but reduce your mana by a lot. Alright. else is? Oh yeah, right. Oh.
All conditioned things are impermanent and lead astray. Be a butcher, then be a Buddha. To retaliate in kind, you must be of that kind. Now, you've introduced your karma in this cycle. Buddhahood. Enlightenment. Such enlightenment surely would grant you.
Obviously, listen to what he tells us, because it's the worst thing we could be doing right now.
The minds of the Buddhas are empty. Yours is now likewise. Keep upon your head as you find no escape in your suffering. An ultimate nirvana I should grant you gladly. Having traversed the gardens, do you not feel refreshed? I don't see even one hand upon my gut. Now, to perceive me through sight and sound together. Outward.
Not sure what to do here.
Walk the path of Buddha. Go within, not without. The fight on a waging chance is a lost one.
Okay. Wait, what? Why?
The destined one, what a glorious I shall meet you in combat, devoid of any relics, to see who prevails. You are now here, only because I so die.
There we go. Okay, so we have to keep smacking at that.
Thou shalt revere, or thou wilt never cease here. Behold my Mahavira hall. How can Mount Linshan match its magnificence? Receive me, sight and sound together.
Oh, okay, that is really wide.
What's in your destiny? Not yourself. The destined one of the glorious His life was at the end of your race. No one to turn to. I persist with this task. Those who follow me pursue life.
Oh.
Thou shalt revere. Walk upon the Buddha. Only not without.
Oh, guys, you realize my health is that. Damn it. I got shot, so I was taking
On a
extra damage there.
waging chance is a lost one. The destined one of the glorious young.
Come on. Anyway.
Your fate was in your destiny, not yourself. The destined one of the glorious. I shall meet you in combat, devoid of any regret, to see who prevails.
I had a feeling I would be able to get into the cutscene without having to use play money.
Thou shalt revere. Receive sight and sound. Chance is a lost one.
Well, okay then. Why does my controller keep freaking disconnecting? What the heck? Hey, it's got full charge.
The destined one, what a glory! No one to turn to. Why persist with this path? Thou shalt revere. O thou. Walk the path of Buddha. Come to me. Not without.
Usually only does a two-way combo. Really? That canceled out my freaking immobilize?
What is best about my seeds is how it utterly remits all who enter. I shall meet you in combat, devoid of any regret, to see who prevails. All forms are illusion. Do you not see? I hear it high from across the land. They all bow and hail to the fire.
Oh, is he full on? Gone dead?
I saw how this would end for you long ago. Keep fighting for others, and in time, you shall fall by their hands. I, Yellowbrow, fight solely for myself. Lost. I will not lose. If only I could wield that monkey's relic just once more.
This rogue stole my seed sack and fled here. With Wukong's relic, he made it a soul-snatching vessel. He also took my look and my name to trick his old foes into vengeance.
Gah, you potbelly! I should have figured out it was you.
Forgive my little deception.
Stolen once, I buy it. Stolen twice, I doubt it.
Your doubt is fair. I shouldn't have underestimated his nerve. I meant to subdue him myself, but you two were swifter. Fortune favors you, Bajie. But I see great potential in this young one. He might just be... the right monkey.
Enough of this empty talk. I don't care if Yellowbrow drowns in the lake. We can't have Wukong's relic sink with him.
For that, pray, lend me that rake of yours.
There's the goldfish that kept getting referenced. Oh, new animation. Booker with the stick. escalated quickly.
You tarried in the mortal world for a good while, didn't you? Speak clearly.
Once again, I proved it to you, Jinshanzu.
You chose a means to an end, not to a proof. You sow chaos in hearts just for the sake of winning. How absurd and pathetic.
If not for winning, why debate over means and ends?
That stone monkey merely named himself a sage, yet this altar boy dared to found his own faith and proclaim himself Buddha. Your faith is firm and will unwavering. You resisted his lures. All those who were high and mighty found their minds lost and their faith stained. But was it truly because of their devotion to Yellowbrow? As you braved ice and snow, did the stench of shattered ego reach your nose?
Hubris? No. New weapon part. Oh. And new other weapon forging items. Alrighty, well then. This is where we're leaving off for the night. Thank you all for coming on out, and hopefully I will see you again next time.